Hello and welcome back. It's time for map number 3.
I really hope the mics picked that up. I'm sorry. I found it funny.
Hello and welcome back to map number 3. It's FaZe versus Vexx. And it's a lot of screaming going on in here.
See, that's what I was laughing at.
There's
loud noises.
Yes, there are loud noises. However, it's now going to be the blitz. FaZe versus Vexx. FaZe 2-0 up and looking like they're about to just completely sweep this Vexx team away.
I mean, you look at the domination, and we only saw the second side, and we saw a 40-point plus lead, so that kind of makes me worried about what the overall score was going to be. But, you know, Respawn, they were outslaying, they were controlling it. Search and Destroy, they didn't look like dropping around, they 6-0'd them just so comfortably that it kind of makes me think, you know, going into this Blitz game, it's going to be one of those where it could get out of hand very quickly. I don't want to see that happen, of course. I want to see a very competitive, close game. Hopefully that's what we get, but FaZe just looks so on form right now.
I really do. On board with Slasher. Let's see what he can do. Trying to push forward. He's going to go around the back, but he's got so many bodies he has to take down, and it's not going to help when you don't hit anybody. Down he went.
Having a nightmare if you've ever seen one right there. That was
Mutation, though, already beating his score in the last game.
Did not pick up on that.
No?
A knife man.
Oh.
I thought it was funny. I'm sorry. I haven't slept. It's
been
a long day.
You turn up late and you're ruining the car.
I'm sorry. I'm very tired. What can I say? What can I say? Well, what can I say is Replays just managed to get a cap, and that's going to put FaZe 1-0 in the lead. He's on a 5-point streak, still yet to die. 4 kills and, of course, the cap, totaling to that 5 points. But I just love the way that FaZe are playing right now. They seem to be playing in a very confident within themselves and within the team, and that's something that we've seen a couple of teams so far at this event not have and actually ultimately lose.
There they are, as Mutation picked up 2, but he does get taken down in response. Not a very high scoring game so far, and it is kind of quite slow pace for a Blitz game anyway. Neither team really trying to just push more aggressively than the other. They're just both kind of holding off, trying to just pick up kills in the middle of the map.
Yeah, very slow pace. I thought it was going to be a bit more aggressive from FaZe, but they seem content on just holding the map control, picking up the kills, and then pushing up. Very disciplined, I guess is the correct way of saying it. A very disciplined FaZe team in the sense that they are pushing up when the right time. And Replays, I'm actually just looking at Replays right now. He was just stood behind a door, decided he didn't want to push, and then finally did, and did get finally killed. But that was just unfortunate plays there. Nice hold though. 2 minutes 58 still to play. Classic doing some defensive work, is going to finally get picked. But I mean, I expected it to be a bit more fast tempo from both teams, and it's been very passive so far. Yeah,
really, they're not really able to make a push. However, a player coming in now is going to be all tied up at 1-1 as both these teams managed to get a point in the first 2.5 minutes here, but only 1 point apiece. And now Replays are jumping on board with. He's 8-2 and got the only cap for FaZe. Okay, he's in this corner again.
He likes it. He's very passive. No one checks it. They do just that. They do just what Mutation did. They just kind of, you know, ramble on through, don't look to the left, and Replays has picked up a couple of kills from that place. And actually, it's going to be FaZe going in the lead now, 2-1. Cap comes in, and Replays in the corner again, just sat waiting patiently. This time, though, they do catch on to that.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, as he does manage to pick up that time. However, it's now 3-1 in favour of FaZe, and they are just slowly but surely trying to pick up the lead here. Classic picking up a kill. It's been traded back. It's 3-2. There is another man on it. Classic actually ducking out, not helping his teammate out. Doesn't matter. Proofy cleans it up anyway. And now they're going to go for a push once again, but it's just a ridiculously slow one.
It really is. It's just a, you know, push up a couple of feet, get a kill. Push up a couple of feet, get another kill. Die, go back a couple of feet. It's just very, very slow tempo. But at the end of the day, they're getting the job done, and that's what counts. If you can just play for those wins, that's all that matters at the end of the day. As FaZe now get 2 captures in the lead with 1 minute 27 still of the first side. And let's not forget, if FaZe do manage to pick this up, that is going to be them taking the series.
It is. They're now 5-2 up as they are starting to heat up a little bit. But they're not making the kills again. They're just kind of walking in.
Just running straight through the middle of the map, straight to the blitz point. That's kind of been the story of this game for FaZe when they have capped. And what's good to see is everyone on FaZe actually with a cap. So it's not as if, you know, some people are just sitting back. Everyone's just sort of being very progressive in their pushes. And guess where Replays is?
Oh, Replays is in that corner again, isn't he?
Yep.
He comes around, makes the kill. Oh, another kill by JCat there. Big 2-piece. They should be able to lock it down. 3 against 1. Going to be in here. The defense. He picks up 2. It's Saints. Where is he? Trying to definitely get on board with him. Saint.
Oh, my Replays just did the dirty.
Oh, he's going to go in, but he doesn't manage to get this one down. It's now 5-2. And it is ridiculous at the moment between these two teams. So it is quite slow pace. It's 5-3 now. Still in favour of FaZe. Mutation coming back off. Doesn't manage to do anything. Replays. Jumping back on board with him once again. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't go to that corner.
You know he's going to do it. Oh, he's going to take it. I thought he was going to open the door, run around, and go back to the magical corner of doom. But wasn't to be. And looks like this first side is going to come to a close around about this 3-point mark. There was one player in the base there who just miraculously just combusted, it seemed. But here comes Jacob around the outside trying to make some last-minute plays. Not going to happen. It's going to be the first side ending 6-3 in favor of FaZe. So they do have a 3-point lead going into the second side. I mean, it's not huge, but then you look at the way that first half went. Very passive, very slow, methodical. You kind of think, well, that it's
rare you see teams go all the way, go halfway, and then just sort of stop and go, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm right now.
I mean,
usually at least one member pushes forward to try and get it going.
If you did that against a team like, for example, Complexity, or some of the top level, I was going to say Curse LV, but well, yeah, there goes that. If you did it against the top level teams, that's just not going to work, which is kind of worrying me a little bit. Watching this FaZe lineup and whether they're going to adapt to who they're playing. Maybe they're just they're feeling very comfortable. Of course, 6-0 in the Search Australia. They just want to try and sort of wait this one out and just take the victory, just sort of guide it across the finish line, so to speak. That's to me seems the way that they're playing right now.
Oh, all of them go down. Passively. Slightly different change here on the second half. FaZe taking down every single member of Vexx very quickly, proving he's not able to get a two-piece. They just haven't capitalised on it that much. They have managed to get one out of it, but there's not enough bodies around that point for me. JCap now in a position, though, to try and get a second one. He's going to have to go against several players, though, to do it. Door closes. JCap didn't want that. Walks to the door and it's closed in his face.
He was like, yeah, I'll go up. Maybe not. JCap 13-9 now. Proofy's going to be last up as he goes for the long-range SMG shot. Bit ambitious. So Classy's going to have to rotate straight back towards the base, and this could be a chance. He's going to need to go big on defense. A couple of players are going to be rushing towards his position. Mutation gets the kill. So now Proofy needs to do the defensive work. It doesn't help when you shoot replays in the back, and everyone goes down now for FaZe. And that is not good for them.
Relay. It's going to be up to Pluto to hold this. He's going to put down, I guess I do two-piece there. Very quickly, there's going to be two more coming straight at him. Gets the third. Is the fourth he going to get it? Oh, no! Shut down. But he does manage to secure it so they can get another point. It's now up to Mutation. Mutation trying to hold down. He runs out of bullets. He has 18 left in this clip. Does get an assist, but no more. Slasher gets 3. They are now trying to turn up here and get back into this game. It's only 2-point difference. Saints getting a 1-point difference. All of a sudden, this game was exploded as now FaZe are on the back foot.
And this is exactly what we wanted to see, a bit more of a competitive game. And I can tell you right now, both teams getting very, very loud. Just a couple of feet away from us, and that's what you want to hear as someone has actually snuck through. That's going to be a tied game, 7-7, 3 minutes left. FaZe have just fallen asleep, and this is the problem. This is what I was drawing upon. You cannot do this against good teams. It just doesn't work. This slow, methodical, consistent pushing just will not work. And finally, they've been caught upon 3 plays. Do go down, though, so it's going to be left to Mutation to do a little bit of defensive work, but can FaZe capitalize on it? That's the question. There's only going to be one player in a position to do so. It's JCap. He's on the far left-hand side. He's going to have a couple of players to try and take down, though, pre-firing absolutely everything. One more player left on that blitz point, but with 2.5 minutes, this game has finally come to life.
One more, not going to do it, though. I said it's just a little bit too slow for my liking. Classic going to go for it. Going to get back in the lead. Has managed to get there. It took a lot of work for them to do it, but it's still only 1 point, and there's 2 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. It's still very much anyone's game.
Oh, it really is. As Classic is just... could have actually let that one go, but has to challenge on the right-hand side. Gets the kill. 3 players go down. Now down to Saint all by himself. Where is he? Is he in a position to do any defensive duty? No, he's not. He's dead. So that is not going to help when you're a corpse. You can't do anything defensively. Classic, though, wasn't able to get the capture as JCap, once again, familiar push on the left-hand side, trying to make something happen. Replay dies up top. Proofy gets a kill. Can he get the slide? Yes, he can. That's going to extend the lead back to 2 points.
There you go, Pluto. Now on board with this man. They're trying to get it locked down. They come within spitting distance of winning this one back from the clutches of FaZe, but FaZe just managed to step up when it was needed. Replays gets a 2 pieces. He's now going to go for it. Going to go. Gets a third one as well.
No.
It's all open. It's all clear. Like I said, he's just waiting for his teammates to come back. There is a player slipping around the back. It's going to be Pluto, and he's actually just going to be up top by the look of it. I think he is.
Replays is just
oh my goodness! Oh, look at them now. Mutation desperately trying to get a point in. He doesn't. It's now 10-7 in favour of FaZe. They've taken this lead straight back.
Replays just refuses to die right now. I'm just going to point that out. It's 7-point streak, 23-14, 4 caps. Just got a cap there after killing, I believe, 5 people.
Oh, JCap.
the JCap.
Oh, JCap,
Oh,
come
Lord.
on!
That was a bit cheeky. Can he go? JCap, no! Oh my, JCap, please,
JCap
please
runs
stop.
this.
Please,
There is
JCap.
no stopping the man at the moment. He continues on, letting his teammates just cap after cap as they cannot shut down JCap.
He is just on another level right now.
What are you
9-point
even
streak,
doing?
31 for 15, the 2 caps as well. He has just come to life, and FaZe have taken full opportunity of that. They're like, well, all right, I'll let you kill everyone, and we'll just kind of
Replays and JCap are both on 9 and 10. They're racing each other at the moment. JCap has an opportunity to get one more. He sees one there. Doesn't manage to get it. Eventually, both of them drop. Proving now on a 6 himself. It went from close to nowhere near. It's now 16 to 8.
Wow.
FaZe, we're like, what? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. We're losing?
right? That just shows you. I mean, they
JCap 31 for 16.
Stepped up onto another level when he needed to. And I mean, that was a phenomenal streak from him, and he just basically allowed his teammates to just run into the enemy spawn and just cap as much as they wanted. That was
How do you stay alive that long?
Right? They know he's there, and they just still cannot pick up the kill. And it wasn't like he was just getting one kill, you know, by itself. Couple of 2-pieces in there, amazing 3-piece, finished off all 4 players by himself. Phenomenal play from him.
It certainly was. What a ridiculous game. You can actually see FaZe packing up now because they have done it. They will be going to the World Championships in LA. And Vexx, unfortunately, their road has come to an end. They will be dropping out of this tournament. But there we go. Only one more game left to go today, I think. It's on the main stage. Go and take an eye at that. Optic Gaming versus Curse New York. This could determine who will be it will determine who will be representing at World Champs.